Hello, welcome back to another video. Greetings, this is Waikiki. On this video, I'm going to take you guys on a walk on Kalakaua Avenue. This is the busiest street in Waikiki. Let's do it! Alright guys, so we are starting off right in front of the old Kyoya restaurant here, because I want to point out that the Asato family truck stops right here. This is where it comes during operating hours. It's really early in the morning right now, so you don't see it at the moment, but yeah, that's where you can find Asato family truck to get your Hawaiian style sherbets. Highly recommended. Just like the last video, I'm gonna keep my camera pointed forward because it is illegal to cross the street while talking on your phone or looking at your phone screen and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my camera pointed forward so I'm not really looking at anything. This is Nick's Fish Market. Here's another thing that I don't really understand. Of course, it's closed. It's been closed for over 30 years, but the sign is still there. Yeah, and I talked about this on my previous video, but you know, from here all the way down to there, it's still Waikiki, but it's kind of dead. And I think back in the day it wasn't as dead as it is now. I mean, there was Kyoya restaurant, there was Wave, which was a club down there. There was another club across the street. Anyway, it was a lot more active and more people. So I think the construction of this new shopping complex where the old Nike building used to be is a good thing. Okay, we're gonna cross here. Let's cross the street here. Here in Japan, you always have to press these buttons, not even sure they work or not. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's so weird. I don't know why they have them. So as soon as you cross the street, there's this really nice park-like area. This is actually one of Satoshi's favorite places to walk through because of all the flowers. Usually you'll see plumeria trees in full bloom during the plumeria season, and other flowers as well. So it's really nice. Because it's morning time, the guy's mowing the lawn. I think they do that during the early hours. Yeah, but it's quite nice. Okay, let's continue, guys. So yeah, for those of you in Hawaii, you remember this Nike town that had been closed and been here forever? It was so sad to see. It used to be, before Nike town, the Nike store, I keep saying Nike town, there used to be a theater here called Kuhio Theater, and this is Luxury Row. Yeah, it's actually called Luxury Row. This is where you find the high-end stores like Dior and Chanel and Gucci. Okay, let's cross here. I'm going to cross while I can. Goodness, let me just run because the light changes quite quickly here. I feel like you need to have long legs and walk fast here in Hawaii to make the red light, to make the green light. So yeah, the shops of Luxury Row. Here's another thing. So this hotel here used to be a pretty rundown but cheap hotel. It's no longer cheap and they refurbished it, so it's nicer looking. It's called the Polynesian Residences. Oh, and here let's talk a little bit about the history of this place. So there was no Luxury Row here, and this whole area was part of the gay district. Yeah, so I remember there used to be like a takeout pizza place where you could get pizza by the slice, There's a tattoo parlor. I guess that's a tattoo parlor in front of me. And then there was like a peep show and some other shops here. I can't quite remember, but yeah, it was different. And then this ramen place here is really popular. It's called Ramen Nakamura. It's popular with locals as well as tourists, including Japanese tourists. They serve oxtail ramen. I don't know why, but Satoshi and I, we both don't love it. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but I think maybe it's because we come from a place where ramen is amazing. That's probably why. And this building here, I don't know what the building is called now, but when it first opened, this used to be, if you can believe it, Mitsukoshi department store. You know, the Mitsukoshi of Japan. And the very top floor was a restaurant floor, and they have the plastic food displays. So when it first opened, my mother and I were so excited. So yeah, we used to come here to eat yakiniku and all kind of stuff. And yeah, there are some random shops on this street. Nothing that exciting. At least there are shops, so I'm happy with that. There are two reasons why I come here now. Number one, there is a Long's Drugs store here. It's open 24 hours. And number two, because Satoshi loves beer, we come for the beer here at Aloha Beer Company. So those are the only two reasons. This is called the name has changed to the Bank of Hawaii Waikiki Center now. Okay, I actually didn't know that. Okay, so once again guys, we are walking along Kalakaua Avenue. This is the busiest street in Waikiki, and people are starting to come out. I believe it's about 10:30 a.m. right now. A new Dior store is opening up here. And then as soon as we cross the street here, we'll be at the beginning of Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. There you'll find Louis Vuitton, Max Mara, Prada. Oh, it's hot. It's gonna be a hot day today. You see how long the crosswalks are. And finally, the light has changed. As soon as it changes, it starts a countdown. It's like 24 seconds until it changes. This is a beach walk, but we're not gonna go down there today. Kind of noisy this morning. We're doing construction work. So this is the beginning of Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, or I think it's called Royal Hawaiian Center. This is Tiffany's Gelatissimo Gelato. I think the gelato here is pretty good. And what I love about the Royal Hawaiian Center is all this landscaping. I really appreciate good architecture and landscaping. I think landscaping is architecture in a way. Now I don't know what's gonna happen here, guys. This used to be DFS, duty free shop, and they've been closed ever since the pandemic. So who knows what's happening there. It's still closed. Hey. Okay, yeah, so Royal Hawaiian Center is the name. Now we can keep going down this way, but these lights take forever to change. So my tip is to use these instead. So we're walking into the Royal Hawaiian Center, just like Ala Moana Shopping Center. It's kind of open air because Hawaii is blessed with great weather. Yeah, so a tip here is to use these streets to cross the street, because there are no traffic signals here. You see the people over there, they're still waiting to cross. Okay, now they can, but here you don't have to wait. See how easy that was? Okay, we're gonna go back out there. I really hope it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay to walk and film at the same time. This made me a little bit nervous because a police car was there, but I'm pretty sure Photo Luke does this all the time, right? And this is the Waikiki, I think it's called Waikiki, or at least used to be called the Waikiki, I don't know, sorry, Waikiki something. It is now called the Waikiki Shopping Plaza, the Waikiki Shopping Plaza. Sorry guys, sometimes names change, and just so many changes. On the ground floor there, it's called Sticks Asia now, so that's kind of new. You can have food from all over Asia, so I think that's kind of cool. And this is Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. Royal Hawaiian Center, I keep saying shopping center, but the official name is Royal Hawaiian Center. There's a food court on the second floor here, so that's kind of nice. Okay, the food court's right up there on the second floor. They have a Panda Express, and they also have an L&L drive-in. Finally, you can get L&L drive-in plate lunches here in Hawaii. I'm in Waikiki, so I like that. That's possible now. Oh, wonder what's going on here. This is kind of new, and I totally approve. It's called Junbi, and they serve matcha here. I'm so happy about that. Right here, Junbi. They sell matcha drinks. And I believe the matcha they use is from Japan, obviously, but they use good matcha. Anyway, one day I shall check it out. I shall check it out. A lot of times I prefer to walk inside this open air mall because it's cooler. I also like these chairs. See, made of wood. I think that's cool. This is a pretty new shop. And there's another new shop coming up. This is actually brand new too. It's called K-Pop Friends. Sorry, I'm too early. But anyway, this is K-Pop Friends. This is also a new store called Signature by the Kahala Hotel and Resort. So you can buy things that they sell at the Kahala Resort. But this is new. It's called Kith. And it's a clothing store, but right outside of Kith they have a store called Treats by Kith, and they have these like artisan creamsicles as well as milkshakes. So something I kind of want to check out one day. Alright, let's head back out here, because one more thing I want to point out. Okay, so we're back on Kalakaua Avenue, and right here across the street, this building here, now it's ABC Store, Foot Locker, Rip Curl, and California Pizza Kitchen, the second floor. But does it look like an old-fashioned movie theater to you? Well, if it does, well, you guessed it, it used to be the Waikiki Theater. Yeah, this is so nostalgic for me. So yeah, so they've kept the facade and they've kept the sign Waikiki. But anyway, yeah, this was one of the major theaters in Honolulu. That's a little bit of history for you, in case you didn't know. This is the Apple Store, in case you need to buy an iPhone or get your iPhone fixed while you're in Honolulu. That's the Waikiki Beach comber. They've gone through a design change, so it's more cooler and more current. These are some of the fashions of Kith. Kind of cool actually. Reminds me of like Tokyo fashion almost. Yeah, so this is a store called Kith. Alrighty. So we're almost at Waikiki Beach, guys. Almost. This is Macy's. It's kind of nice to have a Macy's shop in the middle of Waikiki. That way, you know, you can go buy clothing, or you can buy an Aloha shirt, or you can buy underwear, whatever you need. And this is probably I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the busiest cheesecake factory in the world. It's insane. There's always a humongous line. Can't believe how much people love Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake is good though. This is the entrance. Oops. Let me This is Koho Hawaiian chocolates. This chocolate store is pretty unique. It's a pure Hawaiian chocolate, and Hawaiian Host runs this place called Koho. They make artisan chocolates. Yeah, 100% Hawaiian cocoa. Check it out. Right. And this is the other entrance to International Marketplace. So if you watch my previous video, I did show you the opposite entrance from Kalakaua Avenue. But yeah, this pretty much takes up the entire block. It's a humongous marketplace. Okay, let's keep going. People are starting to come out. That's the Princess Kaiulani Hotel. Oh. And then, oh my goodness. Sorry, there was loud music, so I kind of had to skip that part. Anyway, this is the Sheraton Moana Surfrider Hotel. One of the original hotels in Waikiki. And this is one of my favorite places to sit down and have tea. I like sitting myself at one of these window seats. It's really nice. Here we are. This is the Sheraton Moana Surfrider. It's a beautiful hotel with a long history. It's a tour bus waiting to take people to probably Polynesian Culture Center. Right. And the other name of this hotel is called the First Lady. They call this the First Lady. Hey. And there's a small but very nice art gallery here called the Island Art Galleries. And then right here you see the double towers in front of me. This is the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It's a nice hotel. I've never stayed in it, but Satoshi's parents have, and Satoshi says he really likes this hotel. And guess what? There's a Lawson. Actually, there's a couple of Lawsons here in Hawaii. And they do sell onigiri and stuff like that. So we're gonna walk a little bit more until we get to the beach. I'm gonna end the video at Waikiki Beach, okay? So the great thing about this Hyatt Regency, I'll call it a resort because it is a resort. It's quite expensive. There are shops on the first floor like this. The inside, it's an open air atrium where there's a waterfall. They also have weekly farmers markets on the grounds on the first floor, and yeah, it's very nice. And here we are at the beginning of Waikiki Beach. This is the Honolulu Police Department Waikiki Beach branch. Another thing I shall point out is that way back in the day, please correct me if my memory is wrong, Photo Luke, anybody in Hawaii, who's like my age, I don't remember all this landscaping. I'm pretty sure this came afterwards. And I also don't remember these this stone pathway. It was more like a normal concrete sidewalk, I think. And so now it's beautifully landscaped. And yeah, this is one part of the improvement that I really enjoy of Waikiki. It's made walking along Waikiki Beach very pleasant. And so guys, welcome to Waikiki Beach. This is Waikiki Beach. This is Duke Kahanamoku. He's like a famous surfer. Let's see. Yeah, let's check out the beach very quickly. And I can show you Diamond Head as well. Probably the most iconic symbol of Oahu. So you can see some of the hotels on this side. And then, oh, actually this area is not a good place to see Diamond Head. It's kind of hidden behind the hotels there. Diamond Head is behind the hotel. Okay, so that means I would have to walk down that side to see Diamond Head. Okay, so in that case, I shall save that for another video. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And until next time, please take care. More Hawaii videos coming your way, so stay tuned. Bye guys!